Hey there YouTube, this is Dog Day. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button down below or post a comment if you want to. And if you want to get notified for Keanu's new videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Enjoy the video!
Hello? Check? That better? Great. Can anybody hear me? Anyone on YouTube? Anyone out there? Can you hear me? Great! Hello, SpongeBob fans! Welcome back to Keanu's SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom replays. In the last episode, we were of course introduced to a plot where Plankton builds an army of robots using his Duplicatron 3000, but he forgot to set the lever to obey, and now the robots are running rogue. And at the same time, SpongeBob and Patrick were playing robots and racehorses, and then they wished that they had real robots to play with, but then things got wrong, and the robots started attacking Bikini Bottom. We also went to Jellyfish Fields to help Squidward with his agonizing jellyfish stings. Because according to SpongeBob, the only way to treat severe jellyfish stings is to get some jelly from King Jellyfish. And we managed to get some jellyfish from some King Jellyfish jelly, and we completed Bikini Bottom. I mean, Jellyfish Fields. See, these are all the spatulas we got. So now we're gonna head to the next area of this game, downtown Bikini Bottom. Yeah, this is the next area. He even has some background noises. Taxi! Frenchie, can you tell us about this area that we're in? He's the narrator.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis. Now a debris-covered crater.
Whoa. That's a big crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate. All right, but it's going to take a while to get all this dust. Not vacuum. Evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety. Can we just load them up in the boat? That won't do any good. Why not? Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Blast! They thought of everything.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line? No, there are too many turns. Those fiends, they thought of everything.
That's what I said.
Here, Mrs. Hop, I'll get those steering wheels back. SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula. How about a driver's license instead? Nice try.
Also, SpongeBob not getting his driver's license is one of the reasons why the show will never end. That's one of the reasons why. And another reason why the show will never end is because they haven't revealed the secret formula. Even the viewers even us viewers don't know what the secret formula is. Whoa! Ow! Holy crap, those cannons are shooting sinks? Like bathroom sinks? They're throwing kitchen sinks at us! Ah! So in order to get to these buttons, we have to have the cannon shoot a sink at the thunder tikis that are on top of these 5 stone tikis. Like that. Oh, there's one more. Oh, we got 3,000 shiny objects. Oh yeah, these robots, they're called chomp bots. So what they do is they try to chomp you, obviously, and they also have stinky dog breath. Whoa, it's Hunterbot! Take that! Oh, and this level is where we'll be able to play as my favorite character in the game, and one of the members of Team Husted. She's one of the members of Team Husted. She's the inventor and scientist for Team Husted. She invented all the gadgets and potions and stuff like that. Like, she was the inventor of Remus the Robot. I'm, of course, talking about Sandy Cheeks. The Texan squirrel. that cannon got crushed by an anvil. Kinda like in Toontown Rewritten. If you guys have played Toontown Rewritten, you guys know that one of the gags is a drop gag, and one of the third tier gag that you can get in that game is an anvil. And you can actually... And what you do is when you use it, pretty much a tune will take out a button, and when they press the button, it makes a, and then boom, an anvil will land on the cog's head. Oh yeah, he can also sometimes attack the townspeople. But that doesn't defeat them. When SpongeBob touches this ball, he will change into a sponge ball. You can roll quickly as the sponge ball, but you cannot do anything else. Being hurt or pressing any button will change you back to your normal self. So there are 11 steering wheels in this level that we have to find. Get me down the street! Oh, it's another robot. Hey, you. Huh? Ow, 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 ow. That one got crushed by an anvil, too. Oh, thanks, Gary. This robot is called G-Love. The best way to deal with him is to bubble bounce him from above. Yeah, so this, yeah, the G-Love bots, as you saw in the cutscene, they're these round robots. These round robots that will spin around and try to slap you with their hands. The best way to defeat them is by bow bouncing them from above. But later on, we'll get a character that can do another attack. Oh yeah, volcano hot sauce. Do you guys remember that one part in the episode Karate Choppers where Sandy threatens to pour some hot sauce on SpongeBob's tongue, and then the droplet forms a face, which is actually the face of Tom Kenny, and he says, "By the powers of naughtiness, I proclaim that this drop of hot sauce to be really, really hot." Yeah, that part. And as you can tell from that steam, you can't touch the hot sauce, or else you'll get burned. This doesn't happen to hot sauce in real life, but you know. Also, you want to know why hot sauce and other spicy foods are so spicy and they hurt you when you eat them? Well, it's this chemical that's in spicy peppers called capsaicin. Yeah, capsaicin is a type of chemical that's used as like a repellent. That's used as a repellent to deter mammals from eating them. But birds are actually immune to capsaicin. Oh yeah, these thunder teachers can blow up these fences for shortcuts. So you want to know where I got the capsaicin facts? Well, it's from this YouTube, from the Chuck E. Cheese YouTube channel. Yeah, there's a series on there called Fun Facts with Chuck E. Cheese, and he pretty much explains why spicy peppers are so spicy. And he explains that it's actually capsaicin that makes them so spicy. Like mammals, like humans, dogs, cats, and other mammals, they can actually feel the burning sensation of the capsaicin, but birds actually are immune to them, because, you know, they eat stuff whole, and have gizzards. Ow! Dang cannon! Ow! And that cannon is not just shooting sinks at us, but it's also shooting sofas. Huh. There's a boatmobile. Woo! Boing! Yeah, these are the chomp bots. They have the same death animation, the same death sound effect when they're defeated. Kind of like the fodder bots. Oh, speaking of which, there's one now. I wonder why the background people in this game are just original designs and they're not like the background people that we see in the show. Oh look, there's Bubble Buddy.
This door is locked from the inside. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. Ooh, slippery, slippery! Careful, this is slippery. Those surfaces are slippery. Oh, ow! Stupid fodder bot! And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I love the poof sound that the fodder bots and chomp bots sound. Like, no, this sound. Poof. Do you want to feed the clam to 2100 shiny objects to open this gate? Yes. Yeah, this is another area of the level. Oh, we'll need... Also, we gotta take care of that. Yes, gladly. And it's just like soccer.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Not done. Doesn't that mean?
How does he understand what Gary's saying? see on the left, you can see there's another steering wheel.
What do you mean get Sandy to help me? I can get through this.
But then you have to get through over that gap,
Oh, that gap looks big.
and that gap,
Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump.
and that gap.
How is anyone going to get across there?
Sandy can,
Uh-oh, more robots.
and she can get through these robots. So you need Sandy.
Holy Dutchman ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impossible!
That's why you need Sandy.
Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
All right. All right. We'll go there late. We'll go there. We'll play as Sandy later, but first we're gonna go to the sea needle. Yeah, you might remember in the episode Pre-Hibernation Week, which I feel like is a kind of rushed episode, you might remember that one part from Pre-Hibernation Week where SpongeBob and Sandy were fighting by using these giant ear cleaners, and Sandy obviously knocks him off the sea needle and onto a fire hydrant.
There you are, boy.
Oh, hey, Mr. Krabs.
Someone's broken the sea needle.
That's horrible. The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes, yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Because he's a money bag.
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money, money, money.
He's a
Now
penny
listen
pincher.
here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the sea needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tiki, Mr. Krabs?
Because they were laughing at you, calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
You know, Spongebob, Butt Pat.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's not very funny.
But I thought it was.
No. But they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them myself.
I just-
Got a deal.
I just like the way he says ugly. I just like the way he says ugly in a shocked voice. Ugly! It's funny. Don't mess with SpongeBob's mother. Even though she doesn't appear to have a temper tantrum. Ah, bungee hook. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Who wouldn't want to do this in real life? And by bungee jumping, I meant like from a wire, not from your underpants. They probably break. They probably... If this was real, then the underwear would possibly snap from his weight. Even though SpongeBob is pretty light, because, you know, he's a sponge. If someone were to actually bungee jump from their underwear, it would obviously break. It would obviously snap from the weight. Oh, Thunder Tikis! They're Thunder Tikis. So you want to be careful. Woohoo! Oh yeah, this is another robot that. Ow! Dang it! I have to start all over again. Oh yeah, that's another robot that we'll see an enemy cutscene for later. We'll see a cutscene of that robot later. Oh, G-Love! Actually, number 4. No, actually, it's number 4. It's hard to get to avoid the Thunder Tikis. Because if you hit them, you know, they... Oh. You just gotta aim for the hover Tikis. Also, they have a remake of this game called SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, but of course I don't have that version. Oh! It's got low! Well, at least he wasn't near that one. Is that all of them? Yep, looks like that's all of them. Take that! Okay. Ow! Alley-oop! Oh crap, a tartar bot! Ow! Tartar sauce! Actually, tartar sauce isn't that painful once you taste it. Yeah! Way to go! I think that's all of them.
Good work, boy.
Yep, that's all
Here's
of
the
them.
golden spatula, like I promised.
Sweet! All right. Okay. Take this elevator. Ha-ha! Oh yeah, the teleport box is already open. I wonder why whenever Spongebob is near the tikis, these wooden tikis, they always chatter their teeth and move their eyes. Okay, now we just go over here. Alright, time to switch to Sandy.
Oh yeah! Remember Team Husted. Jump to the top of these steps. Sandy can glide across the gap to the next rooftop by pressing the A button 3 times and keeping it pressed. Yeah, that's another cool thing about Sandy. She's actually one of the characters... Yeah,
She's... Oh! This boat can actually tip. This boatmobile can actually tip. Whoa!
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Me too! Also, here's another cool thing that Sandy can do. Yeehaw! She can lasso enemies, which is pretty cool.
The sign here's better.
take that! Ow! Also, if I were to develop a Spongebob, actually, a Team Husted 3D roaming game, it would be kind of similar to, it would have free play mode similar to the Lego Star Wars, similar to the Lego video games. And you can play as the heroes, the enemies, and even the villains. Kind of like Lego Star Wars. Yeah. I know. Oh, also I got some good news today. Today I got a job application for this local yogurt shop in my town called Ultimate Yogurt, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the one job I was hoping to get there is to refill the yogurt dispensers and refill the toppings. Yeah, I've always wanted to work in a frozen yogurt shop. Take this! Woohoo! Ha! Oh yeah, Sandy can also lasso the shush tikis. Yeah! Yeah! Squirrel coming through! I just like that line. Also, if you guys have seen, also this actually confirmed Sandy actually being a flying squirrel in the Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Even though I haven't seen it, but after hearing some reviews and stuff like that, I don't think I really want to see it because I hear it's actually not that good. Even though it does introduce Sandy's family, like her mom, her dad, and everyone else. Sandy can do a chop attack by pressing the B button, obviously. If you chop while in the air, you can perform a karate kick. Or, I mean, karate kick. Yeah! Take that! Yeah! 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 Sandy can lasso the object by pressing the X button. Yeah! Woo! Get along, little tiki! Yeehaw! Sandy can swing from a swing hook by pressing the X button. Huh. They're shaped like the state of Texas. That's her hometown. But specifically, what city in Texas is he from? Is she from Austin or Houston or any place? Sandy can lasso the robot by pressing the X button. Yeah, obviously. Ow! Oh, great. Let's try again. Wow! Watch out for the couches and sinks! if you guys have seen my Team Husted series, Sandy Cheeks is the inventor and scientist of the Team Husted series. And she's accompanied by her assistant, Judy Hopps from Zootopia, and her robot creation, Remus. Which, if you didn't know, stands for Robotically Engineered Multifunctional Multitasking Universal Servant. Oh, I should have used that springboard. Yeehaw! Get along, little robot! Robots and Cowboys really reminds me of that one episode of Phineas and Ferb, Robot Rodeo, where Phineas and Ferb were doing some robot bowls. You remember that episode, right? And I think that's also the episode that has the song Izzy's Got the Frizzies. You know, whoa, yeah, she's gonna be a big sensation. Izzy's got the frizzies. Izzy's got the frizzies, cause she's sporting major cutification. Izzy's got the frizzies. Izzy's got the frizzies, and now she's gonna tell you how. Izzy's got the frizzies. It's because of the humidity. There's another steering wheel. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just 5 more. Just 5 more steering wheels. Also, in the Team Husted universe, Sandy actually has a lot of her moves and that are in this game and from her core show. Like, she has her intelligence and her creative, inventive personality. And she's also pretty strong. And when she's at the Team Husted headquarters doing inventing or just relaxing, she's outside of her suit. But when we're on missions, she puts on her suit. She has her suit on. I even gave Judy Hopps a Sandy Cheeks style bikini. You know, the one with the green panties and the skirt around her. Yeah, I give Judy Hopps the same kind of style, but it has her blue, the color of her police uniform. Okay, we're gonna go to the rooftops.
I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That new antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Oh.
That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
Texas iced tea. You guys know what Texas tea is, right? It's oil.
The robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and Spongebob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex. Wanna see?
Yeah, right. So, what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that? It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree, though. Okay, Larry. We got a deal.
All right. Also, on that clothesline, you can actually see Patrick's shorts and SpongeBob's square pants, and you can also see Sandy's bra and her little purple skirt that she wears. That's what she wears when she's inside her tree dome. Oh yeah, this is the robot that I was talking about when we were on the Epicenial. So this robot is called a Chuckbot. Yeah, this robot's called a Chuckbot. It's called that because it chucks those water missile thingies. I'm not sure what those are. Wow! Yeehaw! I just like it when Sandy says yeehaw. It's adorable. Same here. Yeah. Yep. Whoa. Wait. I thought Sandy was a land creature. I thought. Wait, isn't Sandy a land creature? 7-Eleven. That's a little. I'm guessing that's a funny little nod to the convenience store chain. You know, 7-Eleven. Does anybody have a 7-Eleven where they live? Let me know in the comments if you do. I do know one 7-Eleven that is in my hometown of Carpinteria. Yeah, I remember going there all the time with my grandpa. And we usually would get Slurpee, and we'd also get some Fritos, Twisted Honey Barbecue Fritos. Those were actually my favorite when I was a kid. Fritos Twisted Honey Barbecue Fritos. Not now. I thought I heard the chucking sound of a D1000. D1000 stands for Duplicatron 1000. Take that! Ow! Wait, I thought Sandy had her helmet on. I breathe the dog breath from the chomp bot. Because, you know, she's got that fresh air dome. And that would also explain why in the Karate Island episode, the body odor of Filthy Phil didn't affect her. There we go. Take that!
Yeah! Take care of those shush bots. I mean, shush tikis.
Toasted tiki Texas style?
Roasted tiki Texas style? Boing, 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 boing. Coral Cola. Also, is it me or does that fish in the Coral Cola advertisement look a little bit like Chef from South Park? You know, hello there, children. You guys remember Chef from South Park, right? He doesn't appear in the show today because his voice actor, Isaac Hayes, sadly passed away. Oh yeah, when these floating platforms tilt, it almost sounds like they're burping. No, seriously, they do. No! Aw, nuts. Yeah! Oh yeah. Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Okay, we're almost to the new antenna. Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when Sandy is sliding down a slope or a hill or something like that, she slides on her shell board or whatever it's called. You know, like in the show. Take that!
That's all for Birdie.
It sure is.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad. Yes, I know it's pretty satisfying. Wait. Back. Sneak up to these shush tikis. Another sock. I like how whenever you collect the socks, they pretty much make some little mini fireworks. Oh, it's another springboard. Boing. We're on top of one of those propeller things. Oh, it's the propeller for a boat. Oh, I gotta switch back to Sandy. Okay. Switch back to Sandy. Perfect. Oh wait, we need Spongebob to collect that spatula. Yeah! We need to use that springboard. Wait, there's some sort of invisible barrier. Oh wait! I just remembered! You have to go over to that clam and feed the clam the shiny objects. Now I remember. Alley-oop. Wait. I think we have to be Spongebob in. We have to be Spongebob, then we can use that other teleport box on top of this building. Yeah! Alright. Okay, now we can use... Okay, now we can use Sandy. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack. But this will be quick. Or actually, scratch that. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, we're back at the button, and we're back at that clam we had to feed the shiny objects to. Now let's go over here. Oh, it's a swinging challenge. Oh, it's to that. Oh, there's a countdown. It's timed. 30 seconds. Okay, now we just gotta turn back to Spongebob. Now we gotta turn back to Spongebob and head to the lighthouse. Okay, just one more steering wheel to find. Oh, it's an ambush! Also, I like how the floor breaks like the puzzle. Uh-oh, definitely north. That was the future. Uh-oh. Oh. Take that! Oh. Ow! He broke it to pieces. Let's try it again. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There was one more puzzle piece that I missed when we were in downtown Bikini Bottom. No, the ground floor. Whoa! Also, I was actually thinking of maybe replaying the Spongebob movie, and I've actually beaten it 100%. I've gotten all the Goofy Goober tokens and extras in that game. Boing! There we go. Sweet!
You have to open this door from the inside.
Already did. We missed the steering wheel over here. I think we'll need... It's, right over... There! It's on top of that awning. We need Sandy for this. Alright. Oh yeah! Okay, so the steering wheel is over by where Mrs. Puff was. We did it! Okay, now let's switch back to Spongebob. SpongeBob. This'll take a second. Okay, now just roll, just roll, and just roll on over to Mrs. Puff.
SpongeBob, I'm impressed. How did you find...
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate.
But SpongeBob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well, if I don't, then what's this?
A
library card.
Oh.
Wait. Oh yeah, SpongeBob does have a library card. Sweet! Oh yeah, there's one more golden spatula, but in order to do that, we have to have the cruise bubble. We don't have that yet. Anyway, let's return to Bikini Bottom. Alright, so that was downtown. Oh, let's talk to Mr. Krabs.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
Yes.
That's quality craftsmanship.
We have 3,000 more.
So that's...
Sweet! We got 2 golden spatulas! Okay, now let's turn in these socks to Patrick.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's some golden back scratcher.
Spatula. Sweet! We got 20 of them! Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here, and in the next episode... we're gonna travel to Goo Lagoon. So thank you guys for watching this episode of my SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom replays. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, share on social media, yada yada yada. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!